is calibrated to your exact seat. Towards the end, you will be invited to put your VR headset on. The content will play automatically. Thank you.
Huh? I'm live. I'm live right now. Alright guys, what's up? We are here at Detroit for the reveal. Let me know if you guys can hear okay so far. Is the feed coming in good? Check this out guys, they got like some VR headsets under the chairs. Not quite sure what these are for yet, but something to do with the GT500 reveal. Been waiting like 5 years for this day. Don't forget to hit like on the video, guys.
My dad came to the U.S. in search for a better life for himself and his family in the late 70s. He struggled to find a steady job for a few months. And just when he returned to India, he saw this ad. The Rouge was looking for electricians. He filled out this application. This job gave him the confidence and the security to bring the rest of his family home. It changed his life. It changed my life. Ford has always been about changing people's lives for the better. And we continue to do so for millions of people today. This is part of who we are. I'm I'm the president of Ford North America, and I'm proud to be part of the Ford Motor Company. called me and told me that his daughter was in a car accident. Didn't know how bad she was, but it was on his way to go see her. He sent me pictures in about 20 minutes, and the pictures were his daughter standing there just fine. Then I talked to him and I said, look, the car did what it was supposed to do. And I said, she's walked away from this one. Anyone you walk away from is a good one. And that made me proud to be a father.
My grandfather, when he became ill and was no longer able to move, he rarely ever left the house and was completely dependent on those around him. In terms of starting Road Eye, that's where the inspiration really stuck with me, to really focus on those who lost their mobility and people who are vulnerable and aging, but who still desire that independence. Most of them have had pretty tough lives, and so to have that kind of experience that's backed by a company like Ford really speaks to the values that Ford has, and I think we're all very proud to be part of that.
I'm from Woodhaven, Michigan. I grew up beside the Ford stamping plant, so I saw the auto industry up close. I saw what Ford meant to a community and to our families. I've also been fortunate to have worked in Silicon Valley, but I haven't forgotten my roots, and I care deeply about the American auto industry. When Pete and I founded Argo, we had a lot of options to where to take the company. We chose Ford as our first partner because our values align. They've been in business for more than a century, earning consumer trust. They want to go about solving self-driving in the same way, the right way. I look forward to helping Ford succeed. I'm proud to partner with them to transform cities, transform lives, and make transportation even more accessible. Every day, we're learning more about creating robust, real-world solutions that will benefit millions of people. Ford is a great partner, and we are proud to be working with them.
Good morning and welcome to Detroit, where Ford will be creating the future of transportation.
It's Bill
The stories
Ford
you
right
just
there.
saw are why I'm so proud to be part of the Ford Motor Company. One of the best parts of my job is hearing the personal connection people feel to our products and to our company. The passion customers feel when they buy their first Ford. The pride the worker feels to follow in his father's or his grandfather's footsteps. The promise an engineer feels that the project she's working on could change everything. Ford is a family company, and that comes through in the pride and the passion that our employees show every day. This is my 20th Detroit Auto Show as Ford's chairman. 20 years ago, many said automakers wouldn't build in America anymore. 10 years ago, many said we might not make it at all. And while others were focused on survival, I saw a tremendous wave of change coming our way. Today, that change is upon us. From how we build our cars, to what they run on, to the way we buy them, hail them, or even drive them. And with the moves we've been making these past few years, there's no company better positioned than Ford to lead that change in a way that we can trust. Think about it. Last year, we celebrated the 100th birthday of the Rouge, a plant that helped build the middle class, and today makes the best-selling truck in America. And in that same spirit of rebirth, last summer I announced that we were buying the once beautiful Michigan Central Station. We will restore it to its former glory, and we will create the transportation system of tomorrow in Corktown. No other company can make a claim like that. We're not built on bailouts or hype. We're built Ford proud, and we're built forever. This year, the new products we're launching will give us the freshest lineup of cars and trucks in the industry. And today, you'll see 2 new versions of the best family SUV that's ever been designed, and one that shows our commitment to our customers. Or, if you prefer wide open throttle to wide open spaces, we're going to introduce the most powerful street legal Mustang ever. I hope you'll feel the passion that our team and our customers have for our products. It's been over 100 years since Ford made the freedom of movement available to everybody. Now, we're at the dawn of a new transportation era. And I've seen more startups, technologists, investors, and inventors flooded into our industry in the past few years than at any time in my tenure. We now have the opportunity to make people's lives better around the world, to create a sustainable future for our planet, and to deliver the best products to our customers. And on behalf of my family, we're committed to leading this change. And here to explain more is the architect of our transformation, Jim Hackett.
It's an honor to stand in front of you today. Because of me, one of the things that makes Ford special is that we've always been a family business. Being a family business grounds us in persistent values that are important as we navigate what must be the most profound shift in transportation since Henry Ford started the company. That grounding builds trust in our brand, and Bill and I believe there's nothing more important than that. Over the past year, I often talked about how this shift is about opportunity and optimism for Ford in the future. Today, I'm proud to say our team is turning this into action. Let's start with the sheet metal in this room. There's a terrific future for Ford in the business of building vehicles. By the end of 2020, we will replace 75% of our U.S. lineup. Let's underscore that. In the next 24 months in the U.S., we're going to introduce more trucks, utilities, performance, and electrified vehicles than we ever have before. Our new Ranger is red hot. We've heard from more than 288,000 hand raises online already. These are F-150 type numbers. And this week, we're introducing our completely redesigned Explorer. And in the months ahead, you'll see a new Escape, a Super Duty, Transit, plus our Mustang-inspired electric vehicle that I hinted about yesterday. And of course, the return of Bronco. It gets my heart racing. Now here's the thing. These vehicles are laying the foundation for a new way of thinking about mobility and our future. It begins with connectivity. We're connecting every new Ford vehicle to the cloud. And soon these vehicles will talk to the world around them and to each other through a technology called CD2X. This means our cars will be able to communicate with stoplights, parking spots, other vehicles, and more. The result is going to be an absolute game changer, leading us to less traffic congestion, fewer accidents, better parking, and a whole lot more. At the same time, they will have sensors that we could have never imagined. It's the equivalent of having eyes and ears on the vehicles. The integration of the sensors into the behavior of the vehicle is the real alchemy of turning straw to gold. And that will determine who wins in the future from my perspective. Talent, that's going to matter in that future as well. And we have that talent with our partner that you saw in Argo AI. They're world-class in areas like robotics, perception, and a thing called DevOps. Well, today we're testing real living autonomous vehicles on the road in DC, Miami, Pittsburgh, and of course, here in Detroit. The vehicles, the connectivity, the network around it all of this is going to come together into an entirely new system. It's going to create new businesses that drive profits for the existing businesses and allow us to experience the world in new beneficial ways we can only imagine. This is what I meant by smart vehicles for a smart world. We're moving quickly, but we're also moving thoughtfully because this transformation isn't going to be easy, nor can it be taken lightly. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about capitalizing on a huge addressable market, it's about making lives better. I and over 200,000 employees around the world get to come to work every day with that inspiration driving us. You felt it in Kumar's opening comments. In fact, a few weeks ago, I got an email from one of our employees. She told me that her daughter was recently driving home, likely wasn't paying attention. She came around a corner, would have slammed into the car in front of her. She wouldn't have seen it. but instead the automatic emergency brakes on her Ford Edge stopped the car. She came away without a scratch, thank goodness. And what makes me proud is that we're building that capability, that braking system, into all of our vehicles. So it's available to millions of people. And of course, one day, one of your loved ones. This is what Ford is all about. We democratize technology.
Yeah, I'm glad the connection is good, guys.
Bringing that commitment to life and the work we're doing to help police and first responders, which brings me to the first new vehicle of the day. Let me introduce you. Got ahead of myself, Marcy. Let me introduce Marcy Cleveland, who's the head of mobility. This is the new Ford Police Interceptor utility. Now, I've got to ask her in front of all of you, is this the first legitimate time you've been in a police car?
Thankfully, yes, Jim, this is my first ride in a police car. But my team has spent hundreds of hours riding with police to understand what they really need from our technology.
Well, maybe you can tell us how a smart, connected police vehicle works in the real world today.
Actually, let me tell you a story. Last year, an officer was in a crash and was too injured to call for help. He died before anyone could find him. We want to stop this from ever happening again, and connectivity is the answer. With our new suite of police apps, departments can monitor their fleets in real time. One new feature is smart crash alerts that let dispatch know if an officer is in an accident and is unresponsive, so we can prevent a tragedy. This is what can be done when vehicles are connected to the world around them. When it launches next summer, every 2020 Ford Police Interceptor utility will come equipped with a built-in modem and a 2-year Ford telematics system.
Doyle rules.
So we can help more police departments save money, time, and lives.
Thanks, Marcy. Well, you know, we're proud to be America's police vehicle leader in service of people who take care of us. We're also proud to introduce the first electrified version of our best-selling Explorer. And that's what's exciting, is that it's the next generation hybrid. And I mean, this is a real and incredible vehicle. It combines outstanding capability with fewer stops at the pump. To prove it, we asked one of our Explorer engineers to take his family and explore the Lewis and Clark Trail on a single gas. Take a look.
Sam, come on, let's go.
What's up, Marcel? Was not aware of that event in Memphis. I wish I was, though, because that sounds pretty cool. I might actually go up to the track at NCM this weekend. We'll have to see. Where's the GT500? Not a lot of rest, but we got some sleep last night.
Represent the Explorer team with my family to introduce the all-new Explorer Hybrid. As you can see, I've got a bunch of adventurous kids, and we put this SUV through its paces. So I can tell you, this is a no-compromise hybrid. In fact, this vehicle reinvents the standard for what a hybrid can be. Thanks to a 3.3-liter hybrid powertrain that delivers 318 horsepower, this rear-wheel drive Explorer Hybrid is fully capable to go off-road and can tow up to 5,000 pounds. Plus, it's projected to return an EPA estimated range of more than 500 miles between fill-ups. Incredible. We're proud that we were able to make the Explorer Hybrid a true, no-compromise vehicle. And now it's time to see what the performance version can do.
I know. I wish they would hurry up and get to the GT500 myself. That's all we want. Right there.
This is the all-new Ford Explorer ST. And you just saw Ford Performance Engineer Heather Fadulo give you a taste of what this new vehicle can do. Heather, great driving. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Heather. As Heather showed you, the Explorer ST gives you the best of both worlds. You get the full capability and flexibility of a family SUV when you need it, but at the same time, you get the sheer joy of driving a Ford Performance vehicle when you want it. Now, this isn't your grandma's SUV, unless your granny has a lead foot. Under the hood is an all-new 3-liter EcoBoost that turns out 400 horsepower with 415 pound-feet of torque. Making
Thing's probably
this
pretty quick.
the fastest Explorer we've ever built. Just how fast? Well, in our testing, it proved even faster than an $80,000 Range Rover Sport. And as Heather can tell you, Explorer ST delivers the truly engaging driving experience that you've come to expect from all Ford Performance products, thanks to its all-new rear-wheel drive architecture. Of course, being an ST, it needs to look the part. And this vehicle does with signature ST appearance that includes a unique grille, red brake calipers, ST puddle lamps, and these exclusive 21-inch aluminum wheels. Now, today, we're also announcing the first ever Ford ST Performance driving experience for SUVs launching this spring in Utah. This program will be included when customers purchase a new Explorer or Edge ST and want to see what the vehicle can do. And speaking of performance, we have one more new product to show you. One that's really near and dear to my heart and takes legendary Ford
Here we go.
performance to an all-new level. Have a look.
If you're ready, first choice is a great 67 first year GT500. It's in that beautiful original shell.
Or I can go with the 1968 GT500 KR. It has been more power than the 67.
King of the road. We even have the last original Chevy GT500 with 1969 engine pump. And we have an even cooler windshield.
Wow, it's the GT500 mystery car. Let's unlock it and see what it can do.
All right, so if you're ready to race, let's put our headsets on. Let's invite everyone in the audience to come along for the ride.
Guess we gotta put our headsets on. I don't know if I'll be able to. Might not be able to do it because I'll make sure you guys can see. So. Thing I'm taller than this.
He's the most powerful street legal Ford we've ever built. It's the all-new Shelby GT500. I once asked Carol what was his favorite Shelby, Cobra, the GT40? Which one? He said, the next one. Well, Carol, you'd love this next one. It's the same Ford performance team that won Le Mans. They poured their heart and soul into this GT500. They gave it a unique inbuilt version of our 5.2-liter aluminum alloy engine in our GT350 and a 2.6-liter supercharger built by Eaton in Athens, Georgia. It delivers more than 700 horsepower through a dual clutch transmission that changes gears.
There it is, right from Ford, dual clutch.
So this GT500 can go 0 to 60 in the mid 3-second range, and it'll turn a quarter mile at under 11 seconds. That's as much power as our actual brand new NASCAR Mustang race cars. But this one is street legal. The GT500 is so much more than just a 0 to 60 performance car. It has the dynamics you would expect from the team that won Le Mans, Ford Performance. And the styling also delivers on that Detroit swagger. It has the most downforce ever in a Mustang. So it's time to embarrass some supercars at a Ford price. This kicks off the freshest, strongest
All about the
lineup
track
of new
performance,
cars,
guys.
Utilities,
Just like I've been
vehicles,
saying.
and performance vehicles we've ever delivered, and they're coming in the next 24 months. So, thank you for the opportunity to share just a glimpse of some of the great vehicles that are coming soon. We couldn't be more proud as a Ford team. And now I'd like to invite Bill Ford and the entire team back for a photo opportunity. And then after that, come on up and take a closer look.
0 to 60, 3.5 seconds. Should do a 10 in the quarter mile. It's got a dual clutch transmission. What do you guys think? Grab my backpack. Hold on, guys. Yeah, can you wait 1 second? Jesus Christ. These people just like fucking push you right out of the way. It's unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna try to get up here and get you guys a closer look. Sorry for the shaky video, guys. I'm trying to put my camera and my backpack on. All right, here we go. Should be good now.
I want to go on the trip. Oh, it was fun. Way to go.
Look at that GT4 wing, guys. Oh my God, I want that wing. This car's a celebrity. Jesus. Look at that wing. Next person that grabs me and pushes me is gonna get choked out, I swear to God.
Get used to it. Do the same thing back. Hold this for a second, please. It's live.
Oh, all right, holding 2 cameras, guys. God, that wing is just like the GT4 wing. Gotta grab a tap. We want to see that interior, guys. Guys, look at this. Look at this, guys. Do you see that? Do you see that? What I wished my 350R's wheels came like, and I'm glad Ford finally decided to ditch the painted carbon fiber wheels. That is awesome. Look at those Recaros. So basically the same seats as the R. You got leather on the edges. Carbon fiber center stack. Basically a GT350 steering wheel. Look at that middle console, guys. Look at this.
You can see there's no
totally different.
And these stripes look to be vinyl. There's a
Does have the digital dash in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna give some other people a chance to take a look. Go ahead, Sting.
We'll take a look. I don't see.
Checking out them carbon wheels, Vin. It's sick, man. Yeah, the interior, dude, that middle console's sick. Yeah, Stang mode's right over there. He's checking out the interior now. Oh, the wheels, guys. Look at the wheels. You can even see the seams where the carbon ends. Pilot Sport Cup 2s. 315, 30, 20s. So basically the same size tire as the 350R except with a 20-inch wheel. God, look at this, guys, in front of the car. It's like a freaking... you can't even get near the front of the car. That's insane. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The question is, how many axles are going to break when these launch control? None. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, sure.
God, I wish I could get my hands on that wing before release, because I do need a wing for my 350R. And that would work perfectly. God, you just cannot get around the front of this car. There's no way. Hopefully it settles down in a minute here. These press people, I gotta tell you, are some of the rudest people I've ever seen in my life. They literally just like push you and shove. They don't say excuse me, nothing.
That's what we had to do to take it.
Yeah, you can't see nothing from over here, guys. It's crazy. Maybe I should just push everybody like they did.
Best way. Yeah, because otherwise we would have had to have done
I just want to see the hood vent. Just give me a minute, I'll try to get you a close-up of that hood venting. Everybody's mobbing Bill Ford over here. Yeah, they didn't say anything about the Focus. You know what, guys? They got one with the cover off over here. I don't even think anybody noticed it. It's kind of put up, but I'm gonna go look at that one. We'll come back to that one. There's not a million people standing in front of it.
Whatever. Received just tremendous product. Oh, definitely.
Chance to check out a different color. So I guess that is the new silver. And one thing I will say is I'm kind of upset that it doesn't have the fender venting. It looks like something's missing there, doesn't it? Like the fenders are so wide, just like they are in the GT350. It needs that fender venting, in my opinion. But who knows, maybe there were some aerodynamic reasons why they decided not to use it. We do have a power plant over here we could show you guys, and it looks like a dual clutch transmission as well.
Hey, how's it going, Dan? How you doing? Pretty good.
Excuse me?
This thing is absolutely massive. I'm trying to take it all in. I don't want to talk. I want you guys to kind of soak it in. Get your own thoughts.
This thing is pretty big. Look at the size of that blower, guys. 5.2 liter. And here is the work of art. This is really going to set this car apart from the others. If any of you guys that have ever driven high-powered dual-clutch cars or PDK, I'm sure you know how awesome these transmissions are.
The Cobra looks absolutely incredible on top of the lower cover. Now, here's another point. Ford also has the GT500 transmission on display. We are seeing
Right, like I said, guys, I mean, if you've been listening to Ford over the past few years, I mean, they've been saying that they're going away from the whole muscle car thing, and that they want to make, you know, world-class sports cars, and they want to make cars that handle. So, you know, this car's got a lot of power, and I'm sure it's going to do great in the quarter mile. You know, they're basically already saying 10-second times. They said sub 11 seconds, so, you know, a 10-second fast factory Mustang that can tear it up at the road course, I'll take that any day over, you know, a low 10-second, high 9-second, you know, single-purpose car. Just now noticing the black around the bezels there. Guys, I really haven't even got a chance to look at the car because I'm just like looking at through the camera, so I'm kind of missing a lot of these details myself. Hopefully we can get around front of that car because I really want to get a shot of those hood vents. It's still a madhouse over here. Want to look at a cop car? No, they didn't say price. Guys, just like I expected, they're never going to give away all the details on the unveiling. I'm actually surprised they actually gave a quarter mile quote in like a 0 to 60. So we know it's dual clutch. We know it'll run a 10. And guys, keep in mind that they're not putting drag radials on these cars. These cars are set up to run in the road course, so you know, if this car is going to do a 10 right off the showroom floor, if you throw a good tire on this thing, I guarantee you it'll run with a Demon. So, you know, if that's what you want to do, take the aero off it and, you know, put a good tire on it, and there you go.
Back to Flat Rock here, I guess, next month. So.
Yeah,
we're looking forward
here
to
with
it.
the
So
crew.
we get a chance to see our best friends.
I only need a driver mod, but
look at those exhaust
I'm going
tips.
for the stock block blower or stock blower right there.
Yeah.
These tips are huge, guys. Video probably doesn't do it any justice, but I mean, any of you guys that have seen the GT350 tips, I mean, you definitely can't stick a whole fist in there.
What time was it again?
Huge badge on the trunk. It's also really big. Man, I am loving this wing. This is making me not want to get a wing for the R until I can get my hands on one of these.
She's great. She job shadowed me last summer. She's just like.
Alright, it looks like we can maybe get around to the front of the car now, so let's do that. See what kind of... Alright, so just like the R's carbon fiber wheels, you can see it has the white heat coating on the inside. Huge, huge calipers. Oh my lord. I did not realize that it was not the same caliper as the 350R. Guys, this is the biggest caliper I've ever seen in my life. Like this caliper, wait, I mean, when you guys see this caliper in person, it's unbelievably large. I mean, it literally makes the GT350 caliper look small. The rotors are not slotted because, for the most part, that's really just for looks. And the drilled and slotted rotors they do make the brake pads wear out a little faster. So, you know, I've spoken to some people that have done test driving on this car, and you know, there's a reasoning why they took away the slots and the drilled rotors. And from what I understand, there's no performance benefit. Just it was contributing to the Cobra badge on the side. Here's like the little, like the dive planes here. I don't see any kind of any sign of anything active aero there, but maybe that is an option, or
Et après, on fera les inserts de ce que tu parles, tu vois. Mais je sais pas quoi, il voulait qu'on montre le logo, je pense.
Ouais, non, mais le logo, ça c'est sûr. Ça, vous pouvez déjà le faire, le logo.
C'est ça à l'avant ou ça à l'arrière?
I actually thought that was going to be functional air flowing through there. But it still looks cool. There's the hood pins there. That'll take care of between the hood venting and the hood pin, there shouldn't be any more hood lift issues on track. I can't get over the exposed carbon wheels, guys. It looks so good. Look, that's a pretty cool angle right there. It's a lot different looking than the S550. Well, it is an S550, but you know what I mean. Man, that's sick looking. Look at that. Yeah, Stang mode right there, guys. Say what's up, Stang mode.
What's up, y'all?
Get a little front end shot. Boy, she's looking mean right there, guys, huh? Look at that arrow work. I love that little triple stack look right there. That's sick. Oh man, that's mean right there. Oh. Wait till y'all see that in your rearview mirror coming up on you on track.
Yeah. So
that's nasty right there.
Probably a big part you can't quite see it here is we usually do a Mustang and Tower to hold the structure together because we have
Look at that, guys. That's mean.
In the center, you can imagine we have to go behind the supercharger back over the tower. So it's a relatively large, not the direct ones we use.
Definitely got some aggressive looking cuts on it.
A cast magnesium. Oh, really? And that cast magnesium provides stiffness. It still has the facility impact of the supercharger.
En France, on dit jamais 203 tout de suite.
You're taking a picture. I was hoping to get a picture of you taking a picture.
Oh, shit. No, so current gen Mustang.
Celebrity photographers, man, I gotta get them in there, right? You know that.
Set up
Stephanie.
Pretty impressed with the seats too, guys. Like the basically the same seats that it has in the R, but they added leather accents on the side and some two-tone color scheme on them. Excuse me.
And that's how the body structure is set up on the Mustang. So when you go to a Shelby,
Just waiting for you to finish your picture.
we do everything April and forward is all new.
Oh, okay.
So fenders, hoods, grills, and it's really all set up to get cooling. So the cooling is about 50% more opening than
I know you did.
Oh, okay. Capture all the heat exchangers. And then what we have to do once we set that up is we've got to have a hood that kind of gives it that look. Yeah. And to get the curvature in it, it's actually SMC, right? So it's a composite. Yep. And so we do the fenders to match. Those are composite. Okay. Yep. And what that does is we can get a lot of shape out of it. Yeah. See how that comes across in shape? Yeah. And then we can punch a huge hole in it for, in essence,
look up inside?
the vent
Sure,
system
okay.
to get down
Wait a second, let me get around, guys, here. I don't know, are we allowed to open the door? I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, there's the seats. Basically the same seats as what would be in a GT350, except you're gonna get the leather accents on the sides, a two-tone.
Here, we'll have you stand back. I don't think so. Front? Yeah.
If we can get any cheap shots from underneath this car. Trying to get you all the insider shots that nobody else is gonna get. Dude, this floor could make you have a seizure. It's like all little LED lights.
Once this video is done, you can scroll back through it. I'm going to go back to the
That's probably my only complaint with the visual aspect of the cars. From this view right here, I really feel like it should have had the fender venting. It's just the fenders are really wide, and it would just really help to break that up there right in front of the Cobra badge, in my opinion. But it is what it is, and I'm pretty happy with the car. I think especially from the front, it looks really aggressive. See YouTubers everywhere when walking around.
All right, I'm ready when you're ready, man.
Okay.
Back to that front view. I know, I need that wing too.
We don't have any meetings or anything, so be on stand.
Sit down and, get out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure when this thing first comes out, that wing will be like $8 grand through Ford parts, knowing them.
Yeah, I know.
That is true. Now is the time to buy a GT350. If you guys have been wanting a GT350 and having trouble getting one without ADMs, now is the time.
One on each, one on each, one on each. There we go, that looks better. All right, guys, a little happier.
No price yet.
Bam. Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Yeah, dealer markups are going to be insane. No, they have not given the power. They're still saying north of 700 horsepower. And that the numbers are not finalized just yet. Of course, we know that's BS. But they did say that it will do a 10-second quarter mile. They said under 11 seconds in the quarter mile. And, you know, guys, for anything on a non-drag tire, that's awesome. If you could go out and do a 10-second time with heavy aero and a non-drag tire, I mean, take the aero off, put a drag tire on it, and you should have no problem running a mid-10. But again, that's not what this car is designed for. I mean, honestly, if you're into drag racing, you're probably getting the wrong car. So, yeah, I agree. The front end is something special. That dead front end view is super aggressive. So I'm going to try to get you guys another shot of the interior because there are some differences with the middle console and the dual clutch transmission. So I'm going to try to get you guys a quick shot of that. There's an engine sitting over there you could look at. I just want to get a shot of that middle console here. Look at that, guys. Sorry about that. Much different than what you've seen in the S550 so far. Still got the GT350 steering wheel. Got the digital dash. Basically a GT350 seats with leather inserts. The new middle console, which accommodates for the dual clutch transmission. Look at this display there. That's pretty cool. That's different. And you got the carbon fiber. And of course the GT350R rear seat delete. So this thing is going to be track ready, guys. Excuse me. So is this thing basically going to take the place of the R since it already has the carbon wheels and all that?
I don't think so. To direct all your questions with our comms guys there. And the glasses there, Ty, dark hair.
Sure.
It's Gian. He's our comms guy for this. He can answer all your questions.
Cool, thank you.
Austin, did you like the old ones? Yeah. Austin, that was the field.
So is there not going to be an R now?
So right now all we're talking is the 500 silver one in the box, and then the 500 with the carbon fiber track pack this car.
So right now it's just going to be basically
These
a
are
track
the two
package.
that we've got.
There's not going to be an R, at least at first.
At least right now this is what we got. Yep.
Sounds good. Good to
What
know.
do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I have a 350R right now, and I'm definitely going to be buying one of these. So
you going to keep the R?
Yeah, I'm going to keep the R. That's my track toy. I love it.
I mean, they're different animals, right?
Yeah.
You want the purist car, which you have, and then there's something like this, right? Which is all the technology, all in to get as quick and as fast as possible.
Sure.
Right? So you have to get we'll be over 700 horsepower. We've got the dual clutch to get it down, carbon fiber drive shaft to get the power down. I mean, like all the great pieces are here.
So it should put the power down pretty well, right? Shouldn't be like unusable on the street with that kind of power.
We'll be fine. We'll totally be fine. We've got we've got unique Cup 2 or Pilot Sport 4S tires just for this car.
Sure. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks,
sure.
Thanks for the info. All right, guys, so you heard it there. There will not be an R, at least at first. And I'm thinking, guys, and I'm happy about that. I'm thinking there's not going to be an R. That one's got the carbon fiber wheels. That's got the aero on it. So, you know, all the R does is help drive the ADMs up. So, you know, and, you know, if for all of you guys that don't know, you know, even if your dealer has a GT350 allocation, you can't just go into the dealer and check that box. So, you know, they have to have a special allocation to even sell you that car. And getting rid of the R and just making it a track package option will eliminate that issue. You'll be able to go into your dealer, and if you want to check that box, you check that box. So I think that's going to just about do it. If there's anything else you guys want to see before I end the live feed, I'm still going to work on a video, and I will be posting a video, you know, probably when we get back from Detroit on the entire event. But if there's anything you guys want to see that I might be able to show you, or if there's any questions I might be able to ask one of the Ford guys, let me know. Dual clutch transmission for those that haven't seen it. Freaking work of art right here. And that's the Tremec 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Ford's been going track over drag for quite some time. Basically since the Boss 302, everything Ford has done has been to go towards making these cars handle better, and that's kind of the direction that they're gonna continue to go, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Because the thing is when you make world-class cars, you know they still accelerate great. So a car like the new GT500 is still going to be a great car if you want to take it to the strip. But if you're looking for a one-trick pony to go to the track and run a 10-second time, I would tell you that it's the wrong car. I would tell you the same thing about the Demon, to be honest with you. I mean, if you want to go out and you want to run a low 10-second time, a $100,000 car is not the way to do it, in my opinion. To get out on track, it takes a lot more, you know, reliable parts and, you know, bigger, strong parts to put up with the kind of abuse that it takes to, you know, rip a car around a track for 20-30 minutes straight without it overheating or, you know, destroying the brakes and, you know, all that stuff. As far as the GT350 being track and GT500 being drag, the problem with that is Ford does have to compete with the other cars in the segment, and the GT350 just doesn't have enough power to compete with the ZL1s and some of the Corvettes out there, even some of the Porsches nowadays. I mean, they had to add a little bit more power to get it to compete with some of those higher powered cars. And why it's not GT350 track and GT500 drag is I believe that you're not going to see the GT350 anymore. 2020 GT350 is going to be gone. This is what's going to replace it. Now again, that hasn't been confirmed by Ford, so that's just my opinion. I believe that the GT350 is going to disappear for the 2020 model year. They did mention the Bronco briefly, but they didn't really say much about it other than that it was coming. You guys could go back through the live feed and see if there was anything in particular they said about it, but to be honest with you, I wasn't even really paying much attention. I was just waiting on the GT500 release. Yes, it does look like it is only going to come in the dual clutch transmission. I can try to see if I can find somebody and confirm that for you guys. But typically, I mean, if you think about it, there aren't many cars. One that stands out right now I could think of would be like the Porsche GT3, the 2018 and up, that you can get in a PDK or a manual. But there aren't many cars out there that you can get in a dual clutch transmission or a manual, you know, with the same car. See if I could find anybody that could answer that for sure. So many YouTubers around, it's crazy. Got Speed Phenom and Xander. You still live, Xander? No? Yeah, I was gonna start doing that afterwards. Trying to find one of the familiar faces that I know would be able to answer my question. Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah.
Is the dual clutch transmission, is that going to be the only option?
It is.
It is. That's what I figured, Because typically when you have a dual clutch, there is no manual option. Not many people do that. It probably adds extra cost and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
More to develop at that point.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
I'm sure that's what it needs anyway. Thank you again.
Yeah, sure.
So yep, there you guys go. It is dual clutch transmission only. There will be no manual transmission. You heard it here. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if they would have said it was going to be 10-speed only, no manual, I would have been really upset. I love my 10-speed. It's great. It's great at accelerating. It's not the greatest on track. And I'm sure that most of my complaints with the 10-speed on track, having too many gears, too much downshifting, overheating, not being super crisp as far as responsiveness on the upshifts and downshifts. I believe the dual clutch transmission will take care of, here's a cool little underbody shot of a regular GT, but I believe the dual clutch transmission will take care of all those issues. And especially when it comes to the crispness of the shifts, how sharp and fast it shifts when you actually, response time from when you actually, press the paddle and when it actually shifts. The dual clutch is going to be awesome. And you guys got to remember too, with over 700 horsepower, it's really hard to put that down with a manual efficiently. Efficiently. They want these cars to perform well on track, and trying to throw gears and stuff when you got 700 plus horsepower on track coming out of a corner could get a little dicey. No, I agree. Manual is more fun, but there is a certain there's a certain bit of involvement that goes with a dual clutch as well. I agree 100%. I'm not saying rev matching, so it's definitely not the same, but it is something that I can live with. Little Ford GT for you guys. Alright guys, so I am going to end this live feed. Like I said, keep a lookout in the next couple days for our post of the trip coming down. Probably have some much better quality shots for you guys, and just keep a lookout for those videos. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you for all that liked the video, and stay tuned to the channel, guys. We'll be getting one of these cars soon. It is IRS.